Hey guys, it's Lizzie here over at Books and Cats, and today I shall be doing my Borrowathon Wrap-Up. Now you're probably wondering, why does it look like you're wearing a robe? It's because I am. So this is like a late night, I'm in pajamas video because I need to get this up and I don't have time or energy to do anything else. I consider this like a slumber party update. I don't know. We'll go with that. Honestly, I was mad worried how Borrowathon would go because I move again this month, so I was like, ugh, garbage. I don't know how this is gonna go. But it was wonderful. I had a great time and it was great and it was wonderful and I just loved every part of it. I had a great time. I hope whoever's watching this that you also had a good time, and I can't wait for round 4. So I completed 5 things and I completed 4 challenges, which I'm pretty impressed with. Let's get on to the books that I read and which challenges I completed along with those books. The first book that I finished was Escape from Mr. Limoncello's Library by Chris Grabenstein. That's how you say his name. This book I ended up giving 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. Honestly, I just kind of loved it. I just really loved it. I thought it was fast-paced and interesting and really kept my attention, which was good for this readathon because I was honestly super worried about how it was gonna do with like focusing, but this was great. It was fast-paced, it kept me entertained, and I ended up giving it a 4 out of 5 stars because it was just a roller coaster. This completed the challenges of a book featuring a library. It could also complete the challenge to start a new to you series, and it also completed the challenge to read a book with 5 or more words in the title. So that one alone I did 3 challenges with, so pretty happy with that. The next one that I finished was Avatar: The Promise Part 1. I also really enjoyed this. I actually gave it a 5 out of 5 stars because I loved it. It was so genuine to the show that any dialogue that was happening I actually read in the characters' voices. That's how good I thought it was. I just thought it was amazing and I can't wait to buy it. The next one that I read was The Complete Cheese Sweet Home Volume 1. I also gave this 5 stars because it was so adorable. I mean, I knew I would like it because it's about a cat and a family finding a cat and them dealing with the cat, and it's just like so cute. And like, if you have cats, read this manga because it is so accurate on how cats probably think and the stupid things that cats do. So I do recommend. And this could also complete the challenge to start a new to you series because there's like 4 volumes, I think. The next thing that I completed was Alex and Ada Volume 1. I don't know who this is by. I really enjoyed it. This was to complete the challenge to give an author a second chance, and I did because as I said in my TBR, I was giving this graphic novel a second chance because I low-key hated it the first time I read it. And I'm so glad I did because it was so much better this time around. Felt like the reason that maybe I didn't like it the first time around was because I just didn't pay attention to it. I just feel like I wasn't like there and present and like properly processing all the information coming at me. I feel like it's definitely the kind of graphic novel where you have to pay attention to the dialogue and also the emotions of the characters, like on their faces. I think that definitely helped. I definitely just needed to pay better attention, and now it makes much more sense and isn't as odd to me because it just seemed odd when I first read it. But this time around I enjoyed it a lot more and I ended up bumping it up to a 4 out of 5 stars. Now in my vlog, that was the last thing that I had completed. I didn't think I was gonna read any more that night, and then for some reason I just like out of nowhere just started reading. And I did discuss in my vlog how I had started I Wrote This For You by Ian S. Thomas, I think is the name of the author. But I did actually end up completing it that night. But I had already finished off my Borrowathon vlog and I had actually already started editing it. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it and then I'll talk about it in my wrap-up. So this is me talking about it. I really enjoyed it. There were definitely some slow parts. That's why I ended up not giving it a 5 out of 5 stars. I ended up giving it a 4, but I thought it was really solid. I thought it was a really solid poetry collection. The concept to me is so cool. Basically what happens is this photographer sends a picture of wherever he is in the world to the writer / poet, and he writes whatever basically he gets inspired by from this photo. And they've never met, they don't know each other, and the things that the things that come because of these pictures is so interesting. It does contain new and old pieces. It's like kind of like a best of the past 10 years. I don't know how many volumes have been out so far, but I definitely really liked it, and I'm excited to see what else this project has. So yeah, Borrowathon was overall really successful. It was a really solid start to the month. I read 5 things, and then I also completed 1 thing before Borrowathon. I didn't end up reading a lot of the like physical novels on my TBR, but I'm not mad at it because like I didn't have any goals for this readathon really. I just wanted to have a fun time, and I did. I honestly had such a fun time, and that's all I wanted to do, and that's what I did. So I'm not even mad. And plus I still have like the rest of November to read. So yeah, that's all I got. Let me know how you did for Borrowathon down below. I would love to know, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I shall see you next time. Bye. Hopefully I'm also dressed correctly next time and not in pajamas because I'm lazy. Bye.